3 hours every day just for me to be able to write that B1 exam. So when the result came out a month later, Shelly passed. Finally, I passed my B1 exam. Praise the Lord. Is it just me, or there are people like me that love to take a break whenever it's needed? So previously, I live in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. So I relocated to Baden-Württemberg. When I got to Baden-Württemberg, oh my God, life was not easy with me. I swear down, like I have to go through a lot of things. And when I got here, they told me I needed to take a language course, B1. So I decided to look for a job too. I got a job. I started working. Mind you, I got an accommodation that I never liked because the environment was not friendly for my kids. So I don't like the environment at that time. So I needed to look for another accommodation. And whenever I check online for accommodation, they always say I need to be working. Especially I have to look for a job. I started working, and also I needed B1 for one particular document. I needed B1 Leben in Deutschland. That is called in English living in Germany certificate. So I registered for B1 exam and paid. When it was time to write the exam, I was studying myself at home because I don't have. I was not going to the school. I wouldn't say I've never attended the language course, because when I was in the university, I actually attended language course, but I think it was once a week or twice a week. I can't remember, anyways. But it's been a while. It's been long, So I decided to take the exam. I did all my learning in my house. I was learning alone. There's nobody to even put me through. Shelly, this is how it works. This is how it works. So I went. It was time for me to write the exam. I went for the exam, only for me to finish writing my exam. A month later, the result came out, and Shelly failed the exam. My God. I failed. I went back to the school and registered for the B1 exam again. The start is the second time. I read anytime I close from work, I come home every day. At least I dedicate 1 hour to German language, German B1 studies. I started studying the B1 again. So since I tried 1 hour the first attempt, it didn't work out for me. I decided to increase my hours to 2 hours. I started studying. A month later, I took the exam, and the result came out again. Shelly failed. God. People started laughing at me. Oh, she called herself a graduate. She can't do this. She can't do that. Oh, what a graduate. People started criticizing me, and that really led me to depression. Really, I was depressed. Well, I thank God for everything. And I said I will never ever give up on this B1. I will keep trying until the day I pass it. I took the exam again. I registered for the exam again. That was the third attempt. Now I registered for B1 and Leben in Deutschland, living in Germany now together. I registered for it. I took my Leben in Deutschland exam first because it came first before my B1 exam. I studied for that one too. I did study too much for that Leben in Deutschland. Whenever you write Leben in Deutschland in Germany, it takes like up to 6 months for it to come out. 4 days later, after I finished writing the Leben in Deutschland, 4 days later, I think that was my B1 exam. I went for the exam. I wrote the exam. Imagine, I think 3 points. 3 points, I failed. I needed 3 points to be able to get my B1. I failed. I cried. I was like, oh my God, why? I was like saying, oh my God, why? Why did I fail this exam again? What's happening? Then I went back home. I went into my shell again. I started studying again. Now I want to try it for the 4th time. I registered again and I went for the exam, only for me to, after the exam, I started praying. Ask me what God. I know what God cannot do does not exist. If I did not write well, will I pass? I was praying. I said, God, I know you will do this one this time, because I tried my best. Because I increased my reading hours every day to 3 hours. At least I must study 3 hours every day just for me to be able to write that B1 exam. So when the result came out a month later, Shelly passed. Finally, I passed my B1 exam. Praise the Lord. I later passed my B1 exam and I was so happy. The motivation here is that whatever you are doing, failure is accepted. It's giving up that is not accepted. Always try as much as possible never to give up on yourself, because if you give up on yourself, people will also give up on you. So I did it. I got my B1, and 6 months later my label in Deutschland came out. Your girl cleared it. I got 29/33. Well, I will thank God for everything. Please, if this is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please now, try and subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. Support me. It's been a while I came here. Please support me. I'll start posting from today. So please share my videos with your friends. I talk about school here. We do pranks. We do a lot of things here. We cook. In fact, any video you want me to do, to talk about, if it's video that I can do, I will make sure I do the video. If there's any video you want me to talk about, maybe probably about education or stuff like that, I will bring it to your table. Get me? Thanks for watching. Bye.